The earth lies cracked and bare. Dust devils dance in the heat. This is a place where rain forgets to fall, where life struggles to take hold. The silence is heavy, broken only by the relentless sun. There is a raw, untamed beauty here, but it is a beauty laced with sorrow. The sun beats down mercilessly, baking the earth. The air is thick and still heavy, with the scent of dust and despair. The horizon stretches out endlessly, a monotone canvas of despair. This is a place forgotten by time, forgotten by man, a place that feels forgotten even by God himself. But even here, life persists. Across this unforgiving landscape, shadows move, casting long, eerie shapes on the parched earth. They are the people of this land, their faces etched with hardship and stories of survival. Their eyes, though, hold a spark, a flicker of resilience that refuses to be extinguished, a testament to their enduring spirit. They are bound to this land, tied to it by invisible threads of ancestry and necessity working tirelessly to eke out a living. Hunger is a constant companion, gnawing at their bellies, stealing their strength, and leaving them in a perpetual state of need. Each day is a struggle for survival, a relentless search for the bare necessities that sustain life. Water, precious and scarce, is a lifeline, a rare commodity that dictates their daily existence. Disease, too, takes its toll. It preys on the weak, leaving behind a trail of suffering and despair. Children, their bodies frail and undernourished, bear the brunt of it, their futures uncertain. Their laughter, when it comes, is a fleeting melody, a brief respite that is easily swallowed by the silence of their harsh reality. Yet they endure. They share what little they have, their spirits unbroken, finding strength in their unity. They find solace in community, in the knowledge that they are not alone in their suffering, standing together in the face of adversity. Why is this place so desolate? Was it always this way? Or did something happen? Some cataclysmic event to scar the land and its people? The wind carries whispers of stories, tales passed down through generations. Some say it is a curse, a punishment for sins long forgotten. Others believe it is simply the way of things, the natural order of a world where life and death are locked in an eternal dance. Whatever the reason, the people here live with the consequences. They bear the weight of their forgotten existence with quiet dignity. They look to the heavens, searching for answers in the vast emptiness above. Their faith, though tested, remains. They cling to their belief that somewhere, someone sees their plight. They pray for a miracle, for a sign that they have not been completely abandoned. We, who live in comfort, often turn a blind eye to such suffering, choosing to remain in our bubbles of convenience and security. It is easier to pretend it doesn't exist, to shield ourselves from the harsh realities of the world, to walk past without a second glance. We build walls, both physical and psychological, to separate ourselves from the less fortunate, creating barriers that deepen the divide. But the truth remains, etched into the lines, on the faces of the forgotten, woven into the fabric of our shared humanity, a silent testament to our collective neglect. Their story is a reminder of our interconnectedness, of the delicate balance of life on this planet, and the importance of empathy and compassion. It is a stark illustration of the consequences of our actions, both individually and collectively, a reflection of our impact on the world around us. We are all connected, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not, bound by the threads of our shared existence. What affects one affects all, albeit in different ways, creating ripples that extend far beyond the immediate. The suffering of others should weigh heavily on our consciences, reminding us of our shared responsibility, urging us to act with kindness and understanding. We cannot afford to be bystanders in the face of such hardship, for inaction is a choice that perpetuates the cycle of suffering. We must open our eyes, our hearts, and our minds to the plight of those less fortunate, embracing our role in creating a more just and compassionate world. The earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. This profound statement by Mahatma Gandhi encapsulates the essence of our current environmental crisis. These words, spoken by Mahatma Gandhi, ring truer today than ever before. Our relentless pursuit of material wealth and unchecked industrial growth has led us down the path of destruction. Our insatiable appetite for more, our relentless pursuit of progress at any cost, has left a trail of devastation in its wake. Forests have been razed, cities choked with smog, and the earth scarred by mining. We have exploited the earth's resources, plundered its riches, and polluted its air and water. Factories belch smoke, oil spills poison our oceans, and landfills overflow with waste. We have disrupted the delicate balance of nature, and now we are reaping the consequences. Dried up lakes, barren fields, and lifeless waters are stark evidence of our impact. The land we see in this forgotten corner of the world is a mirror, reflecting back at us the consequences of our choices. These abandoned places tell a story of neglect and overuse. It is a stark reminder of the fragility of the planet and the urgent need for change. Eroded coastlines, parched deserts, and melting glaciers are all cries for help from our planet. We must learn to live in harmony with nature, to take only what we need, and to give back in equal measure. Community gardens, reforestation, and renewable energy are steps in the right direction. We must embrace sustainable practices, reduce our carbon footprint, and protect our planet's precious resources. Solar panels, bike sharing, and sustainable farming are not just trends, but necessities for our future. But even in this desolate landscape, there are glimmers of hope, the resilience of the human spirit, the unwavering faith of those who have nothing but their belief to cling to. These are the embers that can spark change. We must fan these embers, nurture them with our compassion, and ignite a fire of action. We have the knowledge, the resources, and the technology to make a difference. What we need now is the will, the collective determination to act. We must reach out to those who have been forgotten, offer them a helping hand, and work together to create a more just and equitable world. We must amplify their voices, share their stories, and ensure they are not left behind. It is time for a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in the way we view ourselves and our place in the world. Let this forgotten land be a call to action, a wake-up call for humanity. Let us honor the resilience of its people by working towards a future where no one is left behind, where everyone has access to the basic necessities of life. Let us be the generation that chooses compassion over indifference, sustainability over exploitation, and hope over despair. The time for talk is over. The time for action is now. Let us join hands across continents and cultures and work together to heal our planet and ourselves. Let us create a world where every corner is touched by the light of hope, a world where even the most desolate of places can bloom again. The future of our planet and of humanity depends on it.